Hi everybody, it's Coach Aubrey. I am one of the Devo coaches, as most of you know, and I also run the junior level program for all the coaches, and I just love my role in this community. So thank you to all of those who are a part of that. Today I'm at the Falls Creek Trail System. I am not at the trailhead, but I am at the trail system. And if you look all the way south down that valley, that is where the trailhead is. The big giant boulder, Falls Creek, usually takes a minute to get out here. So I just wanted to give you a brief introduction of some really cool places. I've heard a lot of coaches say, I don't know what to do with these kids at Falls Creek, because if you see behind me, there's this hill, and we kind of know this distance in this valley is not that far. So staying in the low area is a little bit more challenging because you can get up into this mountain, which has some really fun technical stuff. Everything out here is kind of like a short and sweet thing. So it's a great place to do relay races. It's a great place to play Broken Telephone, a game where you can spread the kids out. And the coolest thing about this valley is you can spread them out and see them all at once by effectively looking across the valley. So spread them out. You start the last person with a message and have them ride as fast as they can to the next person and share the message with them. The trick then, as the coach in the back, becomes how do we keep these kids away from the one who's sending the message without them all compiling into one little group and being like, that's not what I said. Anyway, the challenge for the coach in the front is then to space them accordingly. So, read your group and see who likes to go fast and give them a little extra space, and see who doesn't really like to go that fast and give them a little bit less space to have to ride to share the message. So that's a great game for any of the ages, really. If you have older kids, definitely go up on these ridges because there's some fun stuff to play around with. If you have younger kids, then stay all the way in this flat to where I am. And this just does a whole big loop in this whole valley here, which is pretty sweet. You could do like a time trial-esque type thing for some of the older kids. Generally, the push bike and preschool kids love it out here. There's some rocks that you can stop and climb. I would say the only season we had serious complaints about the push bike and preschool kids was when the grass was so tall that they just couldn't even see where they were going on the trail, which is kind of fun too. So it is what you make of it. I would say the best way to get to know this area is just to come play on it, and even come for a trail run or just hike around. Like I said, everything's really short and sweet, so it's pretty easy to explore if you have a chance. And it's freaking beautiful. Look at that. Cool, thanks.